Hello, it's Emma Mills here and welcome to episode 107 of MiTV, which also, do you like my animations, happens to be my birthday today. So special marks or maybe something in the post if you can guess how old I am today. Maybe I shouldn't ask that. Maybe I won't like the answers I get. And I feel like I'm blowing out cakes a lot recently, but you know. So happy birthday to me. Obviously MiTV does not stop for my birthday. And the one thing I'm going to share with you today as my birthday present to you is the one thing. So maybe quite a few of you will have read this book. It is a really fab book and I'm going to talk about it because I used the principle in a few ways last year and it really helped. So the one thing is what it does, says what it does on the front of the book, which is it's about focusing in on one thing and getting one high value thing done. Although I own a virtual PA company, I don't particularly believe in multitasking. It doesn't really work. And I always think if you can just get one thing done really well, that's actually the quickest way to progress things as opposed to the myth of multitasking. But last year, we niched down, so we focused on one niche specifically with our call answering business, and that was electricians. We knew we could help them, we knew we could do really good things for them, like answering calls, booking in appointments, making sure they capture all leads, converting leads into business for them, and filling their job book basically. And it's just really interesting to me now that once I got this into my head, and don't get me wrong, you know, we help lots of different kinds of businesses in different sectors, but we did put quite a bit of effort into marketing and connecting and partnerships with electricians. We just thought, right, we'll see how this goes. We now have a lot of electricians as our customers. We know how to help them. As we have more electricians, as more come on board, we then understand more about the industry and we can help them even further. And it's really interesting that when you do one thing very well, the results to me are far greater than doing lots of things bitterly. And the effects of focusing in on a niche. So quite the opposite way, one of my focuses for this year are actually football players and Premier League football players. But the actual, I see now that over the past 12 months, the focusing in of a niche and having that one thing in your mind, you actually see more opportunities about that industry. You're able to help them more. You connect with more people because you're focusing in on that one thing. Definitely give the book a read. But my advice for you as a business owner is whether you are getting tasks done, to focus in and get one thing done really well. But as a business itself, us niching in on electricians just proves to work really well. Obviously, you start to become known for a certain thing. So my advice here is that if you are a smaller business, maybe looking to grow, maybe you're a solopreneur, one-man band, being known for one thing that you do really well is a really amazing way to grow your business. When I started to focus in on it and my team focused in on it as well, and now we have a whole set of processes and systems that help specifically electricians, and obviously we can start to swipe and deploy and replicate that for other industries. But just having the focus on it rather than thinking, well, we can help electricians and we can help, doctors and dentists, and we can help solicitors, and we can help. The focusing on one thing actually worked really well for us last year and generated lots of good relationships and business. So the power of focus and niching is really, really powerful. And it's something that I would urge you to have a look at for this year. If you know you can help one particular set of people really well, I would go after it and go all in on it and just have that one thing in your mind. It will absolutely gather rewards from it, because the focus in on it, and how many times have I said focus in this episode now, but it really, really works and helps, and it will make you and your team solely driven in on, okay, I know, like, we're looking for this, we're looking for that, and it makes the end goal and getting the new customers in much, much easier. So my tip for you today is think about who you can help really well and become known for it, and go all in for it, because it does work and it will work for you. And I hope this tip helps you to get your head out of the dirt and into the clouds. And I will see you next week. I hope you have a really nice Easter. I'm going to Barcelona for my birthday, so whoop for that. And also, if for those who watch MiTV regularly, you'll see that I have my Mac in it. I've got a new one because the other one was on the way out, and I'm stickerless. So if you have any stickers that I can put on the front of this Mac, I'm all out open for it. Drop me a line and how I can get them. And I will see you next week for episode 108. See you then. Bye-bye.